So coming up this week, update on squatters camp, number one. Like I said a little bit ago, I want to stain this. Deb is in town grabbing the stain amongst a bunch of other things. So that's on the agenda. The lamppost project will be done. I'm going to share a little bit more of the stories that I recorded yesterday, along with what else we're going to do today to it. I also had a couple questions. If there was any damage to the cottage from that tree, because I never ended up saying, there's a small dent right here, which Deb got up there and looked and nothing happened to the roof or anything. So I think we're going to wait until a couple more trees are down, and then it's just this one piece on the outer edge. So we'll get that fixed sometime. And then I had a bunch of people say, why didn't you just throw it in reverse and go? I was parked here. So I was parked all the way. The back of my little buggy was here. So I couldn't. Going to go out and show you guys the deck with the columns and the lights and how we did that, show you close-ups out there. But I was just going through my emails, and I talked about my Fit Track scale that we love last week, and I just saw with my code DND, it takes it down to $63.20. That is a steal, which means it's an extra 25% off. So take advantage. D&D, free shipping. Also, it's the one that collects 17 different body measurements, including your weight. So check it out. Now let's go see the deck. Ever since we started planning this deck, I knew that I wanted these lights because it's so dark back here because it's very dense. But we didn't know how to hang them since we did not have railings. Getting a couple 4x4s and attaching them to the end and then running them to the house. But it was probably after a cocktail or two that I was like, wait, we have some columns. Problem is, this deck is the composite, which you don't screw in from the top, so we did not want to ruin any of the deck boards. So I'll show you what Deb came up with.
Okay. So I just took a 2x8 with scrap, and I attached it to the lower part of the deck and to the column. And then what I will do is trim this out here with a thicker board, but not attach it in here so it looks nice down here, and it should be solid enough to hold this on here. I didn't want to put them in here because I know that we change things a lot. We might change it. I didn't want a bunch of holes in the deck.
Yeah, and these boards, you attach them by screwing them to the side like that. So this was one solution. Obviously, I'm going to paint this white to match the column so it doesn't look so out of place. We still have to fix all this yet. And then we grabbed these commercial lights. These are our favorites. They are pricier. They're probably 2 or 3 times the amount.
Probably.
But they last so much longer. The other ones, you bang around just a tiny bit and they're out. So these are heavy duty, like this heavy duty plastic stuff or rubbery stuff. And then Deb attached it with a screw on the one end to the top of the column. And then she just put I never know the names of those. I always call them.
It's an open hook.
It's an open hook, like a big giant cup hook. So that's how she attached it. And Deb is always about making our lives way easier.
Because I'm lazy.
No, I always go, no, I'll just plug them in. And she'll go, do you want to really plug them in every time? And I was like, not really.
So ordered this timer on Amazon. It comes with, let's show them, 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, or a sensor, like a photo sensor. It'll go dusk to dawn. And it also comes with a remote that you can turn it on from here. So if you don't want the timer, you just turn them off and on with your remote.
Yeah, so I love this. I'm so glad we have it. I will link this here in case anyone is interested. Strange day. I could not do anything on here. That's Deb. I don't know. It wouldn't let me do anything. Anyways, I recorded some stuff that I will be sharing later. It's about the lamppost project, and I started the swing. So I'll show you that. You had to have known we were going to stain this white. I just want it all to be cohesive and with the swing, and then just have little pops of like wood. I'm not going to do much more than this tonight because I think I'm going to help Deb. So I will show you this tomorrow. But I have to laugh when she reveals me. I love this. She's got a way of talking. A message come in regarding my Dime Beauty code. It is DandD. I will put my link here with all of my favorites, but I also wanted to report back on their new lip gloss. I love it. I don't know where my other ones are, but this one is Will. The other ones must be in my car or my purse. But this one is Will, and it is like a peachy colored nude. They're creamy, and I love them with lip gloss. They're with lip liner. They are so easy to grab and just put in your pocket. Love them. I'm going to again put my link here, code DandD. Everything I love and use is right here. To start editing the videos from the lamppost project. Some of them are from yesterday that I did not get done. So yesterday and today, videos coming next. You're good. Oh, right there, right there. We're gonna get it in the pipe. We're gonna need one more. I think. Hold on, don't go slow. Way more.
So we're fucked?
I don't know. Okay. Yeah. So should we do one more bag really quick? Quick?
We can.
I think we better. Put the bolts in and then here. Get the bolts in and then we'll smooth it.
Now tomorrow when we pour the rest, which is technically not very that kosher.
You might not even need to. You think?
Well, this is not going to be level.
Can we pour more on top of this?
We're going to.
I think it'll be fine. If this one is off, we'll bust it off and we'll only use 3. We've done that before. It's fine.
Now, are they too low? I have 3/4 of an inch thickness of a thing. So the bottom is here.
I think this is going to be fine. I really honestly would not worry about that one.
Okay, so is that up high enough?
I think so.
Okay.
Here's this. Both of these.
Okay.
And this one. And these 3 are really good. I would not worry. Deb added the additive, this, to what we already had, and then we're going to pour the other layer on, hopefully. Okay, so Deb informed me that she decided to put this on a different breaker. That's what's been taking her so long.
There's nothing wrong with that. Safety.
She put the snake in here and put it all the way up to those boxes over there. And she said, now I just have to get the wire back. I'm like, why? Why do you do this? You just make things more...
Be on a separate circuit.
You make things more complicated. We can still set this tomorrow. We're going to do it tomorrow because it's getting late, 7:30. But we're going to try to figure out how to get it over here without busting a nut. Wait, what?
Now, if you want to push it in with the jelly on it, or would you like to be the receiver down the other end? Why are you laughing? This is a legit question.
What I need to do.
You either need to reel this in or push it in down there.
I'll push it in.
I'll be the receiver.
You did it. And that really only took like 5 minutes. I thought it was going to take...
Fun for you because it was fun for me.